This is a long one, but it's a good one, so stay tuned. I am going through my entire workday with you. It is from the moment I come in the door to cleaning up, to setting up, to going to get donuts in a minute. So let's get to it. Firstly, I want to talk about the big question of how do you get clients to come back? And one thing I say that I feel is so important is the know, like, and trust factor that your clients can know, like, and trust you. So it's not even just being in person with them. It's at expos, it's on your social media, it's meeting people in person, it's doing things out in public that represent you as your business as well. So y'all know the saying when we were growing up, you are a representation of the brand or the business that you are working for. And that is me all the time. I am my brand. I am my business. Even my employees, I want them to represent us in studio or out in public or out with clients without me and represent our brand just like if I were there. So as you'll see me throughout this session, you're gonna see I'm literally talking to my clients like we are family, that we haven't seen each other in a while. I feel like their children have now become part of my family. I love and snuggle and play with the kids just like I do with my own kids. We have fun. It's not serious, yet it is serious, obviously. Like, we want to get these beautiful photos for clients, but we also want to have fun with the kids and we want to have fun with the parents and make it a memorable type of session. And TikTok is cutting off the end of my recording for some reason, but what I was saying was we want to make it a memorable session for them. So for this client, this is baby number 2 for them. I did their baby plan for their first daughter, and it is always an amazing feeling when clients come back with baby number 2. Obviously, they were happy with our work. Obviously, we had fun during their session, and doing this a second time for them is just even more special. So back to the know, like, and trust factor. So I want my clients to get to know me on social media if they've never met me in person. They're going to see personal content. They're going to see client content. They're going to see funny content. Honestly, I like to share a lot of funny Christmas memes, especially with Christmas coming up soon. So it's very relatable as well, especially having kids. You know, Christmas time and the holiday season is just so much fun. So sharing like the crazy funny memes and funny TikToks is always very relatable. Also, they're getting to know me just like as you're watching this video. They are getting to know how we work with our clients, especially with this pose. A lot of these poses, like the froggy pose, are very, very hard to do. There is always a hand on baby on the top of the head here, and then we will switch to cheeks, and then we will Photoshop that at a later time when we do their ordering appointment, and our editor is perfect. She does absolutely phenomenal at these edits. And it's really important to show this, see, fingers on the cheeks, because sometimes it's hard to visualize. So for a client to see it on social media, they get to know it, they get to see it, they now like it, and now that they see it multiple times, especially with content on social media, they are going to trust us. So a lot of my clients actually come in and they say, I love your social media. I love the posts you make. I love the types of sessions you do. I am going to give you full control with maybe telling me a color or telling me a theme. Of course, we always get the client that has very specific needs and wants, and we will absolutely do that as well. But what's really cool is now sharing on social media and showing behind the sscenes, especially like this. Like, this is so sweet, especially for a family that is looking for a photographer for baby number 2, and they want those sweet memories and sweet moments. This is where they're going to see the behind the scenes. They're going to see how it works. She's going to see that there's a hand under baby's head, under the rug, so that just in case this child wants to get up and run around, baby is safe in every single pose.
Oh. Can you close your eyes? Good night, night. Good night. Oh, good job. They're both like front. And big cheese again. Cookie. Cookie.
So I wanted to stay quiet during that part because I get crazy and make funny faces and say crazy words, and it makes the kids laugh and smile. Cookie is my new word. We used to say, of course, cheese. Now we're also doing happy birthday. We sing happy birthday, and that gets them to smile. And this little girl, look at her in the background. She was in our inflatable bed and she was going down with it. She was having the time of her life. She was amazing. Also, siblings are always welcome during our sessions. Siblings can never do wrong during a session. I highly recommend that siblings come during the beginning of the session as well, because I want them to get used to me. I'm a loud, very crazy photographer, a new person to most people, and I want them to get used to me and see that it's okay to have fun and the loud noises are okay. A lot of times if they are nervous, I'll ask them, oh, can you help me do this? Can you help me do that? Getting them incorporated is going to make them want to be a participant. So if you're a new photographer or you just need to get more clients in the door, think about using the know, like, and trust factors to bring more clients in. Be more open on your social media, not just about photography, but also about your personal life as well. Be relatable.